front of me.
Typical military seating, and one of the things that we tell people on our pre-flight safety thing is you're going to see overhead cables because there's no interior or anything of that airplane. And even though it would be very convenient to grab a hold of them to steady yourself, if you do, you're going to be flying the airplane. Okay?
And so obviously this is the elevator and the rudder controls.
Okay.
This is the waist gun area. Here's the protection that I was talking about. I'm not sure if that's going to hold up under a 50 millimeter shell or not, but at least it did give you some protection from the waist down. In the earlier models, by the way, these two guns were right across from each other, and also there was no plexiglass in here. These things were wide open.
Wide open. Wow.
Well, they discovered, of course, that they were getting in each other's way.
Yeah.
So in the G models, these are staggered. These are the ammo boxes, and that's where that whole 9 yards is, of course. Oxygen, and one of the things that you'll notice, for example, is this panel right here, this plug-in. This is where they plugged in their electric gloves and try to stay warm.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, this is the mechanism. The ball turret actually is hanging from the top of the airplane here, if you will, and this is where the guy gets in. We rotate it like I had described and climb into it, and then you rotate it down. If you want to come forward, careful right here. A little bit of a step. This is the radio room, and you notice the size of these radios and stuff. They used a couple of different frequencies. In fact, they also, well, I should show you back there. They used a very ultra low frequency long wire that they would trail behind the airplane. And this hatch right here is slightly modified the way we've done it, but they had this hatch was removable, and there was a gun in this position that can be rolled into this hatch, and the radio operator operated that machine gun. This is the bomb bay area, and you're going to see kind of tight.
Yeah.
Here's where the flight engineer, and there was some seating, for in transit, whatever. The navigator and the bombardier were in that position, and if you want to each take a turn or go down in there, you can actually get a little bit of an idea. This is the bombardier and the navigators. There's a cable down there for the navigator.